Good morning, everybody. Man, another segment of Frankly My Dear, man. So, man, as y'all see, man, I got this little soft duck up here, man, because that's what yesterday, man, was a bad day for boxing, man. And, it couldn't come at a worse time. As I mentioned in my Canelo video, man, UFC having one of their having probably the biggest event of the year tonight, and on the eve of their biggest event of the year, one of the biggest fights in UFC and combat sports history, we had one of the worst evenings, worst days I can recall in recent memory for boxing, man, when it comes to ducking. So as you all saw, man, first I mentioned, Canelo fighting this bum Fielding. The guy's a bum. I don't care how y'all dress it up. Intercontinental WBA title, like I said, ain't no real damn belt. That's nothing. They ain't nothing. I don't want to hear it, okay? He out here ducking, Triple G, damn sure he ain't sounding like he want to do business with Charlo, okay? He out here ducking, We got Dillian White. He out here talking all that stuff about Ortiz. Ortiz said, come see your boy. And he out here ducking, but he trying to, say that, we could fight on another date. He out here ducking, And then last night, man, I'm listening to, I was listening to Ticket. I don't know if y'all know Ticket TV. Like I said, I'm a big fan of LDBC, man, because they always come with them facts. I was listening yesterday, and I was like, I ain't want to believe it. Last night, listening to 7A Sports TV live, he had all the LDBC guys up there, man. Come to find out, man, Sean Porter, man. This is one of the most disappointing to me, man. Sean Porter is talking about fighting Jesse Vargas or Delorme, whoever wins that fight. Man, I'm going to be honest, man. I noticed after, okay, so me and one of my boys, man, one of my boys is a big, he just don't like Sean Porter, all right? He does not like Sean Porter. He don't like his style. He don't like the way he carries himself. I wasn't a big fan of Sean Porter, but I had to call it like it was, and he, in the Garcia fight, that was as impressive as I've ever seen Sean look, okay? So I was like, man, he kind of won me over, all right? But I didn't like how when Spence got in the ring, I could tell, man, like I said, man, when you real, man, you grew up around real people, man, you seen a lot. You could tell when somebody bullshitting, or they ain't really about what they talking about. Because to me, when Spence got in the ring, Sean smiling, they looking all funny. He ain't all in his face like he was when he got in the ring with Garcia that time. And you can just tell when people, man, about to plan to avoid, playing the duck. So soon after that, I told my boy, I was like, man, I think Sean finna duck. But then, stories came out, Kenny Porter, his dad saying, we Spence is next. Forget what everybody else say, Spence is next, okay? So then I was like, okay, maybe Spence next. Then, the WBC came out with the mandatories, okay? They mentioned Keith Thurman. We was like, well, Sean said Keith Thurman, he don't want to fight Keith Thurman right now because it wouldn't do nothing for him, okay? So I said, personally, I think I said on the video the other day, I was like, that opened the door for Porter to fight Spence. But news broke of Sean Porter possibly fighting Jesse Vargas or Delorme, neither who deserves a title shot, okay? I just don't get it, man. I had a feeling like sometimes you could tell people want, like I knew Porter wanted, I can't say, every fighter want to get that title bad, right? But the way Porter was talking before the fight, it was, the signs were there, I feel we just kind of ignored them, some of us, okay? The signs were there when he was, he just seemed like the passion he had for getting a belt again. You could tell that pretty much he didn't want to go in harm's way and lose that belt. Okay, he wanted to reap the benefits and rewards from that belt as long as he could. He did not want, getting in there with Spence is a chance that it would be one of the quickest title reigns in boxing history. Okay, and that's why I feel he's doing what he's doing. So man, at this point, man, I'm hoping it's just rumors, man. I'm hoping it's not true. If it is true, man, you can count on me rooting against Shawn Porter every fight. I don't care who the hell he fighting. I'm going to root against him every fight because, these are the guys we need to clear boxing of, man. This is the problem, man. On the eve of the biggest UFC event of the year, boxing said, oh, you know what we'll do? We'll show you all the ducks that we have in our pond, okay? Pond full of ducks. That's the reward they gave to their fans who out here, on a weekend where they're going to have to probably be debating or, with UFC fans. Y'all gave us this. Duck move after duck move after quack, quack, duck move. This is embarrassing, man. And now, you leave us out here to justify that boxing isn't dead, okay? Y'all, man, people out here, man, y'all got to put pressure on these guys. It's going to be tough because I know we love the sport. I know we love watching the fights. We just going to have to stop paying any guy who maneuvers like these guys. Don't give them no attention. Don't speak their name. Don't consider them nothing. Don't do no posting about them. Don't do nothing for these guys, man. They don't deserve your energy. They just using us up, care about themselves. And the thing is, I can't knock somebody for getting their money, man. Get your money. Boxing is a brutal sport. Brutal sport. Get your money. But at the same time, man, you can get your money and be great too. You don't have to get your money and be a coward. Okay? Boxing is not a sport for cowards. At least it used to not be. It's always been a business, but it's never been a sport for cowards until recently, where we done had these issues. Probably, I would say the last 15 years or so. 10, 15 years, we've been dealing with this nonsense. And it's just got worse and worse and worse. You gotta do better, man. You gotta do better, man. Y'all spitting in the eye of y'all fans, the people who pay y'all bills. Do y'all realize if boxing keeps trending this way, with you guys ducking each other, there won't be a sport. Nobody gonna eat. If y'all keep conducting yourselves in this manner, y'all don't think like that, because y'all think I'm gonna snatch my bag and get out the sport. But the sport is gonna be no more, okay? If y'all keep maneuvering like this. All of y'all making these business decisions, it ain't gonna be no business no more. They gonna get rid of it. It's gonna be secondary, okay? Gonna be right on channel. They show field hockey already on TV more than they show boxing. Field hockey. Volleyball tournaments, they show that on TV more than boxing. At least over here in the States they do. The sport is going, and I hate that narrative because a lot of casuals say that about the sport, that it's dying, not realize there's a lot. I always say it's not, because there's a lot of great young fighters right now, a lot of great fighters thriving, but it is, and they're killing it themselves. It's suicide. It's suicide, man. But man, I was just so disgusted, man, by the Shawn Porter news. I've been defending this guy, man. It's just, I never took Shawn as this type, but I did notice how he started talking after that Spence fight. I could tell, and before the fight, that how much he wanted that belt. He wanted that belt not to prove that he was the best in the world, not to prove that he was some, want to go down as all-time great. He wanted that belt for, financial reasons, which I can't knock, but he just want to parade around with the belt, okay? He don't really want to do nothing with it. Guys like him, guys like Canelo, guys like Triple G, the sport don't need you. We ready for y'all to get up out of here, man. Get on up out of here. We tired of y'all, man. We tired of y'all, But anyways, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this constant ducking, this constant maneuvering, not giving us, what we want to see. letting UFC shit all over us, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, comment. Let me know what you all think. Y'all have a good, productive day, man. One.